Good morning, Cancer. This reading will be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. You know the deal. Significantly, before we start the reading, I do want to point out that I have this hat that says "fuck around and find out." Right? I think that is kind of the theme of the reading. I am dog sitting one of my favorite little puppies right now, so excuse if you see a little tail go across the bottom of the screen. Alrighty, so fuck around and finding out. So angels, guides, friends in the unseen world, our loved ones, our close ones, our friends, all those who come to us with love and light, I ask that you provide us with clarity for Cancer and use me, my cards, use my energy as a vessel to communicate this message as clear as possible for our friends to offer guidance on their journey. Energy is ever shifting. Tarot does not tell the future. It gives the energy of what's moving and flowing as of now. All right. So I picked out some new decks today from my box and they just kind of stuck out. But significantly, I'm using that word today. A lot of purple and blue. Intuition, a lot of intuition, a lot of mind's eye here. All right. Chakra talking, right? So we are going to start. This is one of my older decks. All right. So let's see. May we have a card for Cancer, just kind of giving us a idea of what this reading is surrounding. Thank you. All right, so we have the, this is the grandmother, but in this deck, she represents the Empress. Okay. All right, so now we have the Empress here. Again, we always like to throw this in there. Empress energy is that receiving, that growth, that beauty, that luxury. In this card, there is a turtle behind her. She's holding a young boy. So, but she's the grandmother, right? So she would probably be holding her lineage, things that are growing, things that she created that have now expanded. And on her little basket, there's like a spiral, okay? There's a, I don't know if I can zoom it, but there's a spiral on her basket with a core. So this energy makes me feel like this is about your core and what seeds you have planted and what roots are spreading. How far can they spread? Is that the challenge? We don't know, okay? All right, so let's see. What can you tell us about Cancer? What do they need to know most right now surrounding this Empress energy that we have here? And you see, the way it's coming out to me, so we have the Father of Water, which would be the King of Cups, right? You get it? So we have the Father of Water here, King of Cups. Now, on this card, it talks about inner knowing. However, here with the Empress and the King of Cups, it just gives me this energy here. And let's put this, yeah, let's leave that there. I get this kind of energy here that, it's like he's standing in this pool of water or this river with more water coming behind him. So, you know, I'm getting this type of energy here for you, Cancer. Emotionally, something's growing. And the way I'm feeling right now is very anxious, right? It's like when you ride the hot shot ride. You're at the top, you know it's going to drop, but you don't know when. Alrighty. We have the Nine of Water. Nine of Cups, okay, so putting this here, thank you. Again, yeah, so in this deck, she's literally walking through a stream with a waterfall that she's walking towards with buckets and buckets and buckets, 9 buckets of water. She has everything she needs, overflowing with that emotion here, but with that Father of Water coming down into it, to me, it looks like there's a challenge right now of understanding your emotions, but also staying in control of them. But knowing that they are your superpower, that's like a, don't quote me, but trifecta. I don't even know what that means, but tri is 3. So we're gonna go with that. Okay, I'm gonna look it up after. Correct me in the comments. I don't know. So, okay. So moving into the next rest. What are we talking about here? These emotions, why are they important right now? What is... I caught it. I caught it. All right, so we have the Seven of Swords, or in this deck, it's the Seven of Air. And we have a match, okay? It's a match. It's got feathers over it. It's decorated. This match belongs to somebody. And this match belongs... I'm sorry, that's stuck in my head. This match belongs to somebody. However, it's sitting there hidden. Futility. It's like it's no effort. Nothing's being done with it. Like, that's so useful. Okay, so there's something here that maybe it's a talent, a job, a situation, an energy that is like, hey, look at me, transmute me. How you gonna alchemize this? Ain't you the magician? Do something. Okay, so let's talk about it. Something's useless here, basically. And it's not saying that you're useless. It's giving me an energy of, look, don't let this go to waste. But on the other hand, for some of you, it gives me an energy of stop wasting your time, right? So moving on, we have the Eight of Fire, or the, what would that be? What was that? I don't even remember right now. Eight of Wands, I'm sorry. So the Eight of Wands, that's quick, right? That's quick. So on this card, we have the sunrise coming up over the horizon. This card talks like about communication. Specifically coming to me, but communication in a general here. Now the horizon, the sun's coming up over the horizon here, right? And it's the way it's coming out, it's like piercing the sky, piercing the ground here, and it's giving me that thing like time to wake up. When the sun comes up, it delivers a message. What is that? You're living another day. It's time to start over. Try again. That's the message. Clear as day. It's time to wake up. It's the first of the month. So there's almost something here that has become clear to you, and whether, you know, for some of you it's already come or you've already come across it or whatever, to me it looks like there was a conversation here that, yeah, and then you have the Tower card at the bottom of the deck. And in this one, yeah, so and then follow that is lost, and then you have stagnation. Yeah, so we can go on and on. But basically, there's an awareness here that you offer too much. You're in this Empress energy. You're very sure about your emotions. Do not second guess them. Do what you want, though, right? I ain't your mama. And the Nine of Water, joy, fulfillment, right? And then you're walking through that alone. So even if some of you that are in a relationship here with the situation, whether it be for this group or the other, take it as it resonates. It won't resonate for everyone. Some of you are in a relationship that you feel like you are carrying all the burdens in. Some of you are in a relationship where you feel like you are literally by yourself emotionally. They may be able to deliver in other places, but emotionally, zip, okay? So it leaves you like at the end of the night, Monsters Incorporated. You didn't turn in your paperwork last night. And it's almost like you have to take time at the end of every single one of your days and literally dedicate time and energy into figuring things out in order to make a conscious effort to be aware of how the vibe is, right? It's not so much tippy-toeing, but it's so much like, okay, like, is this what it is, or is this a facade? I don't know. Okay, so maybe have some information about this Eight of Fire, please, for Cancer. What are they doing? What is going on? What is going on for Cancer? Oh, okay. Oh, we got interference. No. We got interference. In this card, that is the Eight of Swords here. All right. An interruption of energy. That doesn't mean that you can't like overcome whatever it is, right? It just means here, going down, you got useless, you got communication, a clear sign here, interference. So some of us may be, you know, overindulging and trying to get the answer, and little do you know, Spirit's like, yo, chill, I'm bringing it to you. It's kind of heavy though. Can you actually handle it when it comes? How are you going to handle it when it comes? Right. Look at me giving Spirit a voice. So yeah, this thing is so cute. I just felt the need to grab it. Oh, I wonder why. Because there's a little message in the bottle on here, and I got it from the French Quarter on Frenchman Street from an artist. It's so cute. And it says, at the end of each day, take time. It's like, at the end of each day, take time to step back. That's what it says. The reason why I'm not opening it is because it's ridiculously hard to get out. I would literally need like tweezers, itty bitty ones. Did that already, okay? Anyway, moving on. Oh, and the feather. Yeah, that might be what's calling me to it. Who knows? I don't know. Alrighty, so what's going on, Spirit? No, I don't like this. You know, I'm a Cancer too, but that's fine. No one says we can't get past it. No one says that it's for everyone, and no one says that you can't transmute that energy. You are water. Water flows, no matter if it's through a bottle, through a stream, through a crack, through a hole. It flows, and it's saying here clearly, Cancer, that your emotions. Oh no! It's saying here clearly that your emotions are what's just like needing to be like highlighted, because your emotions also is probably how you speak to your intuition. You know, who knows? I don't know specifically about all of you. So the reason why I said oh no is because we got fear, okay? I'm sorry, I'm over dramatic, but that's just me. That's how me and my girls talk, okay? So we have fear, and to me, it's not so much in a bad way. I just kind of want to get some clarity on it, but what I'm feeling here is it's not so much that we're fearful of it, it's the interference, right? Because again, with the emotions, our emotions are us, and not so much that they dominate us, but that is how we communicate. That is how we move about in the world, right? If you can't talk to me and you can't open up and be vulnerable with Cancer, it's pretty hard for them to get a grasp, right? It needs to be some connection. Talk to my heart, not to my ears. Oh, that was nice. So we have fear. And this fear card is going this way. It's coming towards me. So I want to see what the cards kind of say and pull it out forward, because interference, this could be, you know, a situation where you're basically fearful of how the situation is going to go down, fearful of somebody reaching out. What are you going to say? How do you be truthful? How do you be honest? You know, what do you need to say? Will that hurt them? How, you know what I'm saying? That's like what's going through your head right now. Like, I don't know how to handle the situation. I need guidance. How do I do it the right way? How do I do it with care? You know, and some of you are just like, I don't really have clarity on this. I can't even let this go, because I still feel like there's something brewing. You know, like bubble, toilet trouble for real. All right. So let's see what we got. Thank you. So we have the Seven of Cups. New. All right. So talks about excess. These cups are runneth over, right? They are runneth over. They're cracked. You got two more sitting at the top. You know, what we gonna do though, right? So this talks about, to me, emotional depletion here. Oh, be careful, don't hit things. This to me talks about, go lay down. Come on, it's nappy time. You need me to cover you back up? You want me to cover you back up? Go ahead. You didn't even eat your cookie. Lay down. That's the beautiful girl. That's a good girl. All right. So, yeah. Emotional depletion here. All these cups, where are you going? All these cups are just, they're cracking. Too much overflow. And there's not even a river around them causing this overflow. It's almost like we're trying to like, it's like you're trying to like, oh my gosh, think of juggling, right? If you don't know how to juggle, then you'll understand this. But for those of you who know how to juggle, think of when you were learning. You got, hey, you got this thing going this way, this thing going that way. You're trying to catch this one, catch that one, catch this one, catch that one. All while making this performance very nice, very clean. You're trying to perfect it here, just to turn around and like, I don't know, like what could interfere with juggling? I don't know, but you get my point. Like imagine some big toddler walks up and like smacks all the balls out your hand. And it's like I'm trying, bro. Like, chill. So it almost feels like that. But it feels like the wit's end. That's what it feels like. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. Mind you, Cancer, your energy came out as the Emperor. So this could be that depletion to this Emperor. Then you have the Spiritual Warrior, which in this deck is the Chariot card, waking up. And then you have Self-Liberation, the Daughter of Air. Just kind of coming out for that, right? Like, I'm not even counting that as the next card, but that's just what's at the bottom of the deck, specifically for that Seven of Water situation, that excess, that emotional depletion, that, look, I done tried and tried and tried. Oh, what you said? You should have listened. Oh, now I'm done believing you. Boom, you don't know how I'm feeling. I'm more than what you made of me. I followed the voice you think you gave to me, you thought. All right, Dream Girls. All right, so moving down this list, Spirit, what is going on here? What is going on here? We have 7 of water. Thank you. Oh, baby. For some of you, it's a good moment. It's celebratory. For some of you, it's not. Take it how it resonates. You got completion. All right. That is the 4 of fire. So the 4 of wands here. It talks about completion here. However, again, that is your energy. Your energy is in completion. Your energy, whether it's mental, physical, emotional, is somewhere in that little cute body of yours. Something is done and it's saying stop. You make your own choice. Again, tarot does not tell the future. I am not a doctor. I'm not a guide. I can't tell you what to do. But I am going to tell you what the energy is looking like right now is that you're aware that this is not good for you. And that's what it is. We are aware. It's an emotional thing, right? Oh well, it is what it is, ain't what it ain't, right? Anything, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck for that 4 of fire. So we have integrity, the 3 of wands. We have the 2 of swords here. And we have the 3 of pentacles. And then the father of earth, but we would have the king of pentacles here. So just looking at like the energy flowing with that 4 of fire, that completion, with that integrity, that truth here, that 3 of wands. Yeah, and then you got this two of swords here. You know, in this deck, it talks about union. However, again, that could be a choice. And it looks to me like something is coming to a complete, but there is going to be something, again, maybe it's someone new. I'm not sure. But there is still a chance that it's only your energy that's in that. That's it. Maybe your energy is in, but their energy is not. So that is why this reading is talking about transmuting that energy. How can you put the situation to a completion where you're benefiting yourself, but also not hurting someone else? I understand that for some of you, this person probably hurt you a lot. But we can't fight fire with fire. And, you know, everyone's situation is different. But what they're telling you is to get in touch with these emotions. It's intuition here. Your body, your heart, your mind, your emotions know what's up, what's going down. Expect these people to come back to say something. Expect them to try to fix this, right? People, you know, you're empress and they're emperor. So let's not just play like we didn't, you know, like, how do I say this? For some of you, you may have felt, you know, like the second you met this person, like, oh my God, yeah, like, yes, wow, like that instant click. And that's fine. That doesn't mean it's still not there. It doesn't mean anything. What it means is not now. You cannot handle this. You're messing over yourself just to try to make this work, and you can't. I mean, you shouldn't do that. You know, you shouldn't do that to yourself. But it's easier said than done, and I know that. I know that, Cancer babies. All right, so let's see. Let's get some energy oracle in here for our Cancer babies. May we get an energy for our first row, please, Spirit. Spirit, baby, Spirit. I'll take you. So we have the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Again, your intuition. What did I say? What did I say? Don't make my Italian come out. All right, maybe get a supporting energy for our middle row for Cancer. Thank you. That was very easy. All right, the Temple Path. Divine guidance. So whether this is someone coming towards you to, again, try to like reconcile the situation or to fix it or to communicate. Okay. So, sorry, my phone cut out. So yeah, the Temple Path here. For our middle row, this is basically saying here, whether this is communication, whether this is an interference or somebody coming back. It looks like it's either for some of y'all, somebody's coming back. I don't have any 6 of Cups energy going on here, so it could be someone that you recently dealt with or are still dealing with that's trying to like reconcile or like just kind of interrupt that energy flow because your energy is like, look, I'm done. And they're like, no, wait, let me keep trying. So that Temple Path is being divinely guided, you know, doesn't have to mean that it's a test, but it does have to mean that, like, you know, you need to be firm. You need to be firm in how you're feeling. Trust yourself. Trust and respect your emotions, you know? You feel me? All right. So may we have a, that made me lightheaded. So may we have a card for our final row, just an energy representing it. And at the bottom of the deck, for the middle row, we do have the thinking man. In this card, he's looking at this crystal, right? Crystals are for manifesting, growing. What do they use them for? What can I do with this? How can I expand this? So again, they're thinking, they're looking, they're observing. So just be aware of that. You know, whether this is a masculine energy or not, there is no gender in tarot, the tarot. All right, and then underneath that you have angel of strength, and you have man holding a heart. And then yin and yang, literally, man and yin and yang. This could be a new person. It could be a lot of things. This is going to apply differently for everybody, but understand that there is an interference. You're trying to move forward, something is wanting to come in and like, hey, wait, look at me, right? All right, Spirit, thank you for that. So may we have a card representing the energy for this final row for Cancer, please. And you're just like, ugh. What? Why? Thank you. So we have we have the thinking woman. So yeah, for some of you, there is somebody new coming in, and you may already know this person. And for some of you, this may be someone that you currently dealt with. But understand that both of you are considering and seeing each other. Y'all have probably already met, anything, and it's almost like this energy of like, yeah, you think about me, I'm thinking about you. But they're only thinking, okay? No one's saying anything. So that could be what that communication is about, all right? And that's fine. It's all good in the hood. So you just remain in your energy, in that Empress energy here. And it doesn't mean, you know, Empress energy isn't stuck up. She's sure of self, right? That Empress is sure of self. I know what I bring to the table, you know, even if, not gonna say that. But you know what you bring to the table. And don't short yourself. Don't do that, right? This reading is bringing a lot of great energies in you. All right, is there any other message for Cancer as far as it? No, sir. First chakra. And this is Archangel Michael. All right, he's talking about the root chakra, grounding yourself, okay? Grounding yourself, working on your stability, working on yourself. You may even find this person, or you may even be guided while you're working on yourself. Some of this, you know, some of you may have new work or new endeavors, new opportunities here where you may even meet the person. If it ain't somebody new, and it is, you know, whatever, you get what I'm trying to say. All right, hey my mom. All right, so with the final deck here, and then we're gonna do some divine direction cards for Cancer. Spirit. Is there anything that you would like to throw out on the table for our Cancer friends? Yeah, don't play yourself. And you know, I watch a lot of readers on the tube of you, and you know, they always like to say, you know, some of us are just very straight up. This is just how some of us communicate, right? I'm talking to you like you're my girl, all right? This is girl talk. This is guy talk. This is talk, all right? I don't care about your genders. This is talk. We talking, all right? You got inspiration here. There is something on your mind, all right? There is a divine idea. There is something that you're wanting to start here, whether it's a new job, new person here. There's flowers and bees. They are pollinating, okay? It is growing. You are looking towards something new. Do that. You deserve that. Let fear go. Do not take it with you, Cancer. All right. Is anything else for our Cancer friends? Thank you. And we have softly, the tender touch. All right. And you see, this is one of those cards where I read from the book. However, you know, book-wise, this literally talks about taking things slow, you know, and understanding that just because it may not be affecting you now, you know, it may come out to affect you later, you know, regardless. It may not be for everyone, but think of you know, when you're healing, you're mourning an old past of yourself. You're mourning a part of yourself that no longer resonates with who you are. You're mourning old, you know, addictions, you know, habits, people, energies. You're mourning that. So understand that there will be times, because you're human, that those things will hurt. even if they aren't good for you and you know it. So what? It still hurts. You're human. Give yourself some slack. Be sure of your emotions and give yourself time to sit in them, Cancer. Softly, softly, the tender touch. Be kind to yourself right now. You're handling a lot, you're overcoming a lot, and you're letting a whole bunch of new great things in. I'm sure the energy around you is overwhelming. I'm sure a lot of you have been up. You know, that's fine. Just understand that you need to give yourself time. All right? So with the last one, I know I said that was the final deck, but this is the final deck. All right? These are the Divine Direction cards. I'm going to pull some. Yeah, let's see what's coming up. All right, for our Cancer. For our Cancer friends. Ooh, I love it. I love it. I'll take y'all. Just because they're small. We won't go into it much. It's pretty self-explanable. All right. Your first card says ask. It's okay to ask for help. It's not a sign of weakness. Period. That was a thing I had to get over. I'm still getting over. Some of you may be used to doing things on your own. You know, somebody wants to help you. Again, with that union, you could be meeting someone, whether it's work or whatever, and you're trying to build that. Ask. All right? Passion. Passion isn't confined to sexual energy. Life is meant to be felt. Don't hold back. All right? Period. And then you got skills. It's time to learn some new skills. Study a course or start a new hobby. Again, start something. Put that energy into something good. Make it grow. You have an idea. It's talking about inspiration, and that's a 3. All right, you got a 3, a 3, a 3, a 3. A lot of 3s. I would look into 3s. All right, and your last one is abundance. All right, great news is, oh, hello. Great news is heading your way. Abundance is coming to you in many forms. You got this, Cancer. Keep your head up. You just knocked that card off the deck. I'll read it for y'all. It says, what you want wants you. Thank you, Jazz. She said that what you want wants you. All right, if it's for you, Cancer, you ain't gonna miss it. Period.